EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for March 18th, 2020. Days are running together here, folks. I'm telling you, it's getting a little crazy with the situation being turned upside down with this virus, and all these days are seemingly running together. But today is Wednesday, and we'll start off mostly sunny today, but then we're going to have some clouds roll in during the course of the afternoon. I think for most of you, you're going to be partly to mostly sunny through about mid-afternoon, maybe a little bit earlier than that. The clouds move in central Pennsylvania, but I think for most of us, it's mid-afternoon onward. You see those clouds increase, but it will remain dry through the daylight hours, and then once we get into the evening, generally mid-evening onward, we'll see some rain spreading across, mid-evening through about midnight or so. We'll see some rain initiate from west to east with this system moving eastward. So again, mostly sunny to start today. Clouds increase for most of us around mid-afternoon or so, and then it becomes cloudy this evening. We'll have some rain moving in between 9 p.m., midnight, that kind of thing. As this system moves across our area, it'll go right into early Thursday morning. I don't think this is an all-morning thing here. As this moves away, and it's shown here in the global models, and we get to the NAM high-res future simulator radar. I want to back this up a little bit because this jumped ahead. But this is looking at 9 p.m., and you can tell that again by these timestamps up the upper right-hand corner here. This is 01Z, so that's subtract 4 hours. 01Z Thursday is actually 9 p.m. Wednesday. Okay, so this is 9 p.m. This is what we're looking at. First initial wave of rain moving its way eastward. So here's 10, 11, and there is midnight. So most of Pennsylvania at this point is getting into some rain activity. That'll continue across into New Jersey. The last areas to get it will be after midnight, further south and east, and that is going to be for southern New Jersey and Delaware, but we'll get there as well. And then we get some, as we head past midnight, we get the rain pick up a little bit in intensity. So we'll have some moderate rain falling here as we get into very late night into early Thursday morning. Here's a look at 8 a.m. So you still have some showers going on here in Pennsylvania. Still some moderate rain going on here further east toward the shore points. And then we get through the course of the morning here. Here's 10, here's 11, here's noon. So there's another system that's going to wrap up with showers generally before noon, and then it moves out of here. But I do think it remains mostly cloudy the remainder of the day. I don't think we're going to get the sun coming out in any appreciable amount. You might have some breaks of sun here in the afternoon, but I don't think this is going to be something where the sun comes out in full here. But then we're going to have another system coming in right on its heels that's going to bring some more rain, and that's going to be for mainly northern areas here as we get into the overnight and as a warm front pushes through. But there could be showers further south, just isolated in most cases. So as we move forward, another system coming in right on its heels. Here's that, again, central northern areas might get into some showers during, later in the evening or overnight on Thursday night as that warm front pushes through. And this is in association with this next low moving north of the region. As now we get to Friday morning, here's the primary low at this point up in the, sitting across the Great Lakes, and then we have a warm front sitting up here to the north, cold fronts down here like this. So we are warm sectored on Friday. It's going to be very warm. Temperatures getting well into the 70s. So we're going to go from kind of like mid-upper 50s or thereabout today. Same thing again here on Thursday, generally mid-50s or thereabout. And then once we get into Thursday night, temperatures really don't drop too much because that warm front's pushing through. Once we get to Friday, we're going to have a surge, and most areas are going to get 70 or above, and some mid-upper 70s down here farther south and east. I wouldn't be surprised if some areas make a run at 80 far southeast, Delaware, interior southern New Jersey here on Friday. Very warm on Friday ahead of this frontal boundary. But then we see some precipitation moving in, mainly during the afternoon, so intermittent showers, though nothing really heavy with this batch here. What we're going to see tonight, overnight, and into Thursday morning is actually going to be heavier than this. So the cold front's going to move through overnight on Friday night, and with little fanfare. It doesn't have a lot of precipitation with it, but you do have some intermittent showers. So if you look at our local forecast, we do have showers listed here on Friday, not some steady heavy rain or anything like that. But temperatures here on Friday, head of the front, very warm. We're going to be the complete opposite on Saturday. Temperatures back down in the 40s for highs from some locations. So we go from 70s to 40s. Matter of fact, it's actually the temperatures are actually reciprocated in our east central Pennsylvania region. We have a high of 74 on Friday, and the exact opposite of that, 47 on Saturday. So it's going to be quite the shock from one day to the next. And 47 for this time of year is actually cooler than average. So if you're in the mid-upper 40s, which we're expecting on Friday and Saturday of the weekend, that is slightly below average for this time of year. The normal highs are getting a little bit warmer than that, 50 or above in many locations, as we get into, for this time of year anyways, we approach actually at this point, over the weekend, it will be spring, technically. Okay, so it won't feel like it. And temperatures will be slightly below where they should be for this time of year of the weekend. But we are looking at becoming partly cloudy on Saturday, mostly sunny Sunday, as the high pressure is sitting right over top of the region. But likely the coldest day of a 3-day stretch that will extend into Monday. Monday, we're expecting temperatures to bump up a little bit, maybe upper 40s, after spending a day in the mid 40s on Sunday. Upper 40s on Monday, but clouds are going to increase, and then we're going to have some showers around in the vicinity that are going to continue through Monday night and into Tuesday, it looks like, as the next system moves in. That's going to give us some rain and rain showers. But the one thing that will happen here on Tuesday is as this system's pulling through, it's going to warm temperatures up again well in the 50s. So a lot of ups and downs with the temperatures that we're dealing with over the next several days throughout the whole week here. We have a big surge here on Friday with temperatures, but otherwise it's generally, a lot of ups and downs with, slightly above average today, then well above average Friday. And we go over the weekend into early next week, and we are slightly below average until we get to Tuesday, when we start moderating again. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for March 18th, 2020. Have a great Wednesday.